hardcore Minecraft. My goal is to build a super cozy underground base with everything we'll need to survive. I spawned in a savanna biome where I instantly spotted a shipwreck. Before heading over to it though, I gathered a bit of wood as well as cobblestone and then made some basic tools along with a furnace and boat. With the essentials taken care of, I took a journey into the ocean and went full on pirate mode. And this shipwreck we found actually had pretty good loot. The first chest had a couple coast armor trims, a ton of food, and some basic leather armor. And the next one had a buried treasure map. And in the last chest, I found some emeralds and iron. Pirate mode is pretty fun, so I wasted no time hunting down the treasure using the map we found. And just like that, we have diamonds on day 1. Can't get much better than that. And the Minecraft gods continued to bless us because just as the sun was beginning to set, I ran into some sheep, so I was able to make a bed and sleep away the night before any scary mobs spawned. On the start of day 2, I spotted a village, and right away I found a bundle, which is pretty nice since it instantly fixed my cluttered inventory problem. And with that sorted, I grabbed anything else valuable that I could, like a saddle and brewing stand. The first step in building our underground base is digging a giant hole. But while we work on getting better gear to speed up the process, I decided to set up shop in one of the village houses. I also geared up a little by crafting a shield as well as an iron pickaxe and shovel. After that, I got completely distracted taming a donkey, but I couldn't resist since we did find a saddle. I then went around the village and grabbed some of the hay bales since we can use them to make bread, which will be a great early game food source for us. With that out of the way, I chopped down a couple of trees and then mined some surface level coal that I spotted. I then crafted a bucket and grabbed some water. I couldn't think of anything else super important that I needed, so I began mining. I first found a bit of copper and then made my way over to a larger ravine that was running through the village. In the ravine, I found more coal and iron, and then I made my way deeper into the cave system. I spotted a larger opening below, and despite there being at least 5 or 6 creepers and a bunch of other mobs, I decided to send it. It got a little dicey at times, but I clutched it up and took out all the mobs. With those taken care of, I continued mining more coal as well as copper. I ran into a bunch of skeletons that shredded me down to just a heart and a half. To make things worse, my shield broke mid-fight, which almost gave me a heart attack as I scrambled to dodge the still incoming arrows. Luckily, I managed to run away before I died. Despite the near-death experience, I wasn't ready to give up on mining just yet. But before going back, I started smelting our iron, made a new shield, and crafted a chest plate with the iron once it was ready. We're still severely. I even found some dripstone, which is great since we can make a lava farm if we want to now. I also found my first lapis, redstone, and even better, more diamonds. I also found a spider spawner, but the loot wasn't too crazy. No worries though, since I continued mining and ended up finding a few more diamonds. As I was mining, my pickaxe broke, so I made a brand new diamond one. And since I had a decent amount at this point, I also made diamond leggings and boots. Spent the next 2 days mining as many diamonds as I could find. As I kept finding more diamonds, I stopped along the way to upgrade my armor, eventually getting to the point where I had full diamond gear with a few left over to craft myself a better sword. This cave has been pretty generous to us so far. We're already making insanely good progress. While we were down here, I also took the opportunity to mine some obsidian, and I went ahead and grabbed enough for both a nether portal as well as an enchanting table. And I couldn't help myself, so I continued mining more diamonds after that. I swear I'm not addicted to the blue stuff, I just want enough for a full set of tools as well as an enchanting table. That's all, I promise. By the time I got all the diamonds I was after, it was already day 9. But with that, I finally made my way back up to the surface. We barely survived that one, but it somehow worked out in the end. After getting back to the village, I organized my items, and here's a look at everything that we got. Using some of our remaining diamonds, I made an axe and shovel to finish off our diamond tool set. After that, I raided one of the villager houses for a lectern